All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. Hey, how y'all doing? So today, I'm going out to pick up another rattlesnake, and hopefully I don't blow this one up too. Learned my lesson on the last one with the with the super webbing that happened. So I lost my ship to Edencom forces. They had, I don't know, 6 webs on me or so, and I actually slowed down to 0 and couldn't get back to the gate and died. So anyway, gonna pick up another rattlesnake here. So instead of just buying a brand new one, I decided that I was actually going to take one of my old ones that are very specialty fit. They're specialty fit for, various reasons, usually for an event. And so this one's fit for Guardian's Gala. And I think it'll be a good match where I don't have to bust out the rigs, because it's got the same rigs, and we can give it a shot. So it'll only cost a little bit to refit it. Ship prices are crazy right now, so decided not to buy one. Rick's asking if I still have the Frostmourne sword. No, I had 2 of them. I gave away both of them on the show or in videos. Yeah. So, both gone. Yeah. I wish I still had one, because it was pretty awesome. And, so, anyway, also, today, I'm probably going to get interrupted mid-show. I don't know. We'll see. So, working on the house stuff for buying the house, it's all falling apart. No fun to say that, but it really is. So I am we got one last thing we're working on here, and it's a little Hail Mary. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know if you guys know it, but luck is generated, not given. You don't just have somebody you don't know walk up to you and say, "Oh, hey, here's $1 million." It just doesn't happen. They have to have known about you somehow, which means you have to generate that knowingness somehow. And so luck requires effort. And so I've been putting some effort into it, and hopefully I get lucky. If not, I'm going to be starting to look for a place to move to. Yep. So, yeah, no fun, but what can I say? It's part of life. Yeah. So, okay. So, gonna pick up this rattlesnake. Anyway. In other news, it looks like we're going to be working with a new programmer for the company, for the store. And so I've been working on that too. And I'm excited about that because the person that we've been discussing this with is very, very talented. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Who knows, it could turn into some other stuff too. That'd be awesome. Yeah. You know what's big on my wish list? YouTube and Twitch integration into the store, to where you can just sign up an account with, use my Twitch information, use my YouTube information, and be real easy to get in on the giveaways and stuff. But I think that'd be good. New skin pack in. Yes, it is. You want to see it? Oh yeah, it's up in the store. And all right, so here, let me I better pay attention to where I'm flying here. Oh no, what happened? My resolution get wrong on my other monitor? Gosh darn it. Oh, I hope this doesn't kill things. Alright, I am on the fly going to try and change resolution. For some reason, my other monitor decided to change its resolution. I have no idea why. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Show's still running okay and everything? Oh my goodness. Wow, I've never done that before. Oh! What's going on with that? Shit. Oh man. This display stuff not going well. Alright. So and we try again on that. There we go. Man, I can't believe I was able to change that resolution stuff and everything on the fly while doing the show. That usually is very disastrous. Yeah. Thoughts on the dual universe drama with JC? You know, okay, so this is Eve, but given that that's such a hot topic and everything, and then I'll show you these skins in the new pack. Given that that's such a hot topic, it looks like JC, who's the founder and creator of Dual Universe, changed titles from CEO to no title, and being a member of the board, and being a strategic advisor. So this is nothing against JC himself, because he's such a talented man. He is. He's got a very great vision and everything. But we all have stuff that we're really good at, and we all have stuff that we're not so good at. And it's a balance. Nobody's good at everything. And he is much better at being a visionary and being a programmer and a creator than I don't think his talents lie in the CEO position. And so anyway, this is probably really a good thing for the game. And I don't know how JC feels about it or whatnot, whether it was insisted upon him or whether or not it was just his choice, or whether or not it was pre-planned this whole time.
Welcome to the Dragons.
It is, there's a new CEO of Novacork. And so, anyway, proof will be in the pudding. We'll see what happens with the game. And if they, you know, he's really good at what he does well. And if he can spend more time doing that, then things will be really good. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. So I'm picking up this rattlesnake, and then on our way back, I'm going to show you some of the skins here. And so we got a new skin pack up in our store. It's quite a bit more expensive than the last one. Also, we do have a giveaway up that is for the monthly. That is one of these packs. And so, no, we were not talking about CCP. We were talking about Novacork. That's why I don't usually like to mix games talking about them. Somebody comes in halfway through and goes like, what? CCP has a new CEO? No, they don't. So, yeah, so don't worry about that. And it's another game that we're playing that does. Okay, here is this ship here. And let's clean this up. Let's change this over to Helmets Harriers. This is one of the skins in our pack. It's a rattlesnake skin. Woo! One of the best PvE ships out there, and there's a skin for it in the pack. It's this one here, and so this is one of the skins. Nice, good yellow and Erstus bunny. I don't know, what's his name? Does he have a name? I don't know. So, anyway, that is one of the skins right there. And then, while that's flying back, let's look at the other ones here. So we also have a Dominix, and this is the Ruby Sungazer. Let's see, view market details, and there's a few on the market right now. They're not very expensive, so that's another one of the skins. And then we got a Hyperion, one of the ships that I love to fly because I really like the way it looks. And this one's pretty stealthy. Serpentis skin. And I don't know, what are these running for? All right, 1.3 billion. And then we've got the Macarial. So this is the Angel's Hex Macarial. It's animated, and this is a super premium skin. This one costs a lot in if you buy it from the New Eden store, and 695 plex. So it's a pretty expensive one. Anyway, so that's in the pack. And then the Nurgle. If you're seeing a pattern here, these are all of the best mission ships, level 4 mission ships. That's what this is. These are all of the best level 4 mission ships. And here is the Nurgle, which is used. This is the biggest moneymaker ship out of any person's level 4 mission ship set, because this can do all of the anomics. Then the Rattlesnake that I was showing you, this one right here, and then the Obelisk to haul all of your loots back. Nice and bright orange. That's the inner zone Vanguard. So anyway, yeah, there we have it. That is the new pack on our store. So yep, exclamation point coupon. You can use a coupon code, save yourself a few bucks. Supports the show, and you can get all those. They come as skins. They do not auto apply. None of that BS. They do not auto apply. So you take what you want, you sell what you don't. So yeah, one of those deals. All right. Alright, we got a few more jumps here. The fit on this is not quite right. I don't know, I suppose we could try it. And it is heavy missiles. If we change out the drones, and all the drones are fine. If we change out the missiles, then we could give this one a shot. It does not have the same amount of shield regen that the other one had, and so who knows how well it will actually perform.
To the dragons.
But I'd be willing to take it out and try it before refitting it, you know.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I appeared right next to him. Do I have a referral link for Eve? Yes, ! Eve. If you're looking to get into the game, that will give you an extra 1,000,000 skill points. And it credits me with whatever spiff they want to give, which I don't know day to day what it's supposed to be. But it's something. And if you're already playing Eve and you need game time, you know, mega time, or you need Plex or packs or skin packs, whatever, ! Coupon in chat. You can get all those from us. You're totally new. All right, well, hop on in. You don't have to spend any money on the game. Just follow that link, make your account, do the new player missions that it gives you, and that'll teach you some of the basics, and then have at it. I mean, just get in and start playing. If you really like it, then you can go forth and upgrade your account from Alpha to Omega, and it'll give you like faster skill training and stuff like that. So, all right. So, Druid and Spiker, thank you for the follows. Welcome. So, it'll take you a little while to work up to ships like this, but it can be a goal for you. So we're gonna get back to Heck, and then I'm going to take this loot off of here and refigure it a little bit. Is there any way it can fully enjoy the game without upgrading to Omega? Well, you can do, say, 80% of the stuff in Eve without upgrading to Omega, and then along with that, the there's a couple things. One is Eve is so deep that, like, I never run. Every time I think that I'm getting bored with doing something in the game, I just start looking for what else there is available, and I always find something I've never done before. And so Eve is really, really deep, and so there is a ton of stuff you can do without paying. And eventually, if you're really good at making money in the game, you can play for free even as Omega, because you can take your ISK, which is the money in game, and then you can buy Plex in the game, and then you can apply that to your account and have it be your subscription time. Now, that's not a goal that I tell people to try for at the beginning, because that's kind of a longer term thing, and you'll find yourself with a job if you try and do that right off the bat. You don't want to do that. And so what you want to do is you want to have fun. But if you realize you're starting to make a lot of money, then you could apply that money in game to that. So yeah. Also, if you are European, the currency exchange rate is pretty good right now. And so what happens is you actually save even more money by going through us, because all of our stuff's in US dollars. And it'll show you right at checkout what the final amount will be, and so you can look at it and know whether or not you're getting a good deal. But right now it's in your favor. So if I lived in Europe and I was paying for the game, I would definitely be buying through us, because it would save me money. So, and then of course, I personally appreciate the support. That's what supports the show. It's what keeps a roof over my head. It's what allows me to do this, and I'm really happy about it. Does Markee still play DU? The answer is yes. I've been playing nightly for an hour or so every night lately. And we will have more DU shows in the future. I'm waiting for the mission system. I would like the mission system to come in. Oh, and speaking of the old skin packs, I see mentioning that. We do still have some left. They're all the way at the bottom of our Eve sales page. So if you missed out on those, you can get them. But they're no longer on sale, but I raised them in price by another $1. They're never being restocked. I mean, I have more stock that's not in the store, but what I'm saying is we're not getting any more of them from CCP, and 2 of those skins that are in there have no other avenues for getting into the game right now. They're not as loot. They're not in the New Eden store or anything, and so give it a couple months from now, and the value of those are going to go up, because we just had a sale, so it actually depressed the price in game right now, but it'll go up, and so I put them up by another $1, and when they're gone, they're gone. Yep. All right.
Warp drive active.
Got a customer thing that just came in. It's actually a really tough one. Okay, I'll work on that while we're doing this. Oh yes, and the starter pack is a really good one to start with. Thank you guys for being so supportive, talking about what we have in the store and everything in chat,
Docking permission
and
requested.
giving advice on that. To the people who use that stuff, it's to their benefit, but also thank you, because you're supporting the show and everything, and I appreciate that. So starter pack, $5. Best bang for the buck out of any item in our store.
Docking request accepted.
7 days Omega, and 250,000 skill points. I put that on every one of my accounts, by the way. I did it on every one of them. So, yeah, and then I've put the bronze and silver on some of them. So, all right, so I got a bunch of loot here to pull out, and I don't think I have an ammo box here. I do not. Okay, so we're just gonna pull all this stuff out. Oh, I brought a bunch of drugs with me too. Oh, good thing I didn't get busted. Okay, so, and that's a good mobile depot, or MTU. That's a pack rat. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, let's look at the resistances here. All right, they look fine. I think we're gonna test this. We're gonna try this, see how it works.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train.
Choo choo.
All aboard? Choo choo.
Good morning, man. How's everything?
Oh, hey, Doc. Woohoo! By the way, Doc, say hello in Twitch chat. Doc's been playing Eve again. So you can give him a follow. 30 months as a sub. All right. There is 600 gold to everybody here in your honor. I consider Doc to be a really good friend. And so Doc is a pretty awesome guy. Not only do I like watching him, but he's somebody who I would hang out with in real life. I wish I lived closer. I might be about to move. Maybe I could move closer. That'd be dope, huh? Could you imagine, Doc, us being able to do shows together in person? Ooh, that'd be fun. Well, I'm not saying that would happen, but I'm just saying that'd be pretty fun. The trouble we would get into, I know. You know what? It's probably a really bad idea. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so... yeah. Okay, thinking of leaving Florida? No, I'm not thinking of leaving Florida, actually, but Doc doesn't live too far away from the Florida border. I don't know, what is it, an hour away from the Florida border? Something like that? I mean, it's, I could see doing that, but I don't intend to. If we move, it's going to be Florida or Oregon or Washington. That is the most likely. And the most likely answer, though, is that we're staying in Florida. And if I get real lucky, we're buying this house. My luck's really running out, but I'm trying to generate more on that. And but if we don't get this place, then we're probably going to move someplace else here in Florida, and we'll either we're looking at all of Central Florida if we're going to move here in Florida. So we wouldn't necessarily stay in the same area. We might go over to Orlando area, Kissimmee and stuff. So I know several people over there. In fact, one of them is a good friend of mine, Dakota's, and he lives in Kissimmee. And I know him and I would hang out a lot more. And I know some other streamers over there, and I have some friends over there too in that area. So, and the Orlando area is a lot more hippy dippy, and it's when I say hippy dippy, I'm really referring to my wife, who's very bohemian, you could say. So she's an artist and would really, really love to live near a community like that. So, yeah. So anyway, you say this fit is a mess. Well, you're right. It is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't take offense to that. Yeah. This fit resembles that remark. So, yep. All right. Hey, Hateless. Man, everybody's showing up. Doc got games here. Hateless is here. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Now, that would be a fun show, too. Doc got game, Hateless, and myself all doing crazy shit in Eve. Yeah, that would be fun. So, what am I going to do with this? This is, I'm going to go out and shoot some Edencom. And yes, it's a messy fit. I don't care what you think about my fit. If it works, then you know, we could always do abyss together in frigates. Oh my God, we'd be laughing so much that we'd probably all die. Oh yeah. So, by the way, everybody click on Hateless too there and give him a follow, because he is another great Eve streamer. And so he is the master at making awesome PvE fits. Many of my fits are from him, and in fact, Hateless, I don't know if you saw it, but we got a feature put in on EWB that allows me to favor a fit now, so I can put in my list one of your fits and it directly links to you. So that's really good, because I do use some of your fits and I haven't modified them. Ones that I modify heavy, well, then I kind of rework them into my own thing, and I usually put in there that's based off a Hateless fit. But yeah, that was something that was really bothering me. I didn't want to duplicate all your fits into my stuff, and so now I have one up there right now, and as I go through things, yeah, and I'm using your stuff, I'll link to you. So anyway, yeah, so it comes straight off my list, exclamation point EWB, and it's one of the materials that links straight to you now. So yeah, yep. So yeah, that was important to me. I don't want anyone to think that I'm stealing their shit, because your fits are great and I like them. There's a couple other people that make really good fits, but Hateless is probably number one at it. I think he's probably number one. So yeah, all right. Okay, I gotta take care of this customer. Gosh darn it. It's a difficult order here. So we have very few games. Oh, number 9 for your partner application today. Dude, Hateless, you have been driving on that for a long time. You're very deserving. And I wish you luck on that. So, yeah, I definitely do. I don't know what Twitch thinks all the time, because sometimes they approve people for one reason and another, and they disapprove people for reason another. So, yeah. So, you know, yeah, if they had a spot for personal references, I'd definitely have you put me in. But they don't have anything like that. So, yep. And I got in as a Twitch partner when the system was brand new, when they just turned into Twitch. And so my experience was much different than everybody else's. So, all right, I am, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this out. We're going to try it. I'm going to hope not to die in it as soon as I finish with this customer here. We have 2 games where we have been asked by the developers to actually do some in-game deliveries for them, and this is one of them. And it's actually a little bit harder to do those. They take a lot more work. So, all right. Yeah, another thing I did over the weekend. Is I started working on filing my counterclaims to all the copyright stuff on my YouTube channel. So I'm getting, I kid you not, 13 to 15 copyright claims a day right now. And it's absolutely ridiculous. 99% of them are all coming from one company, and they're from this company that just took over the rights to a bunch of music which someone else had, which I was whitelisted, and so now they're going back through
Welcome to the Dragons.
9 years worth of videos and claiming everything. It's absolutely insane. So, yep. Absolutely insane. All right. So I spent a lot of the day yesterday making templates for that. My goodness, what? 3 more customers waiting now? Gee whiz. All right. So Puma Cat, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh yeah, okay, that one's easy. And all right, well, apparently it's going to take me just a minute longer. So wish I had music to put in right here. Oh, here I can play this music. This one shouldn't get me any copyright complaints. That's why I quit playing music. All the copyright claims.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Cypace, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, almost done. All right. Any customers that were waiting are taken care of now. All right. So now we're gonna take this out, and so I go there, and then we're gonna fight some Edencom again, and hopefully we do okay on this. My drones are already the right type, and my resistances, they look okay. My shield regen is 293 per second. It may be good. We'll find out. It was not enough, though. Even when I had 500 and something, I still died. Last show, Saturday, I still died anyway. And I was kind of surprised by that, but what happened was I got webbed so hard
Active.
that I wasn't able to get away. I was moving at 0. So I was webbed by 6 or 7 ships simultaneously, and it set my speed at 0. So, and what I should have done is I should have warped away when I was trying to get to the gate that was right next to me. I died within 5K of the gate. I was just trying to get back through the gate. And then by the time I realized that they weren't actually scramming me, because some of them were scramming me before that, but then they weren't, and I just didn't realize it soon enough, and they got me. So, yeah. It's the way it goes, you know? Clement, you've been playing for a couple days, not fully convinced on playing it long term? Yeah, well, it's hard. EVE is hard. It's not for everybody. And I kid you not, for the first year that I played, let's just say the first 30 days. The first 30 days, which is on YouTube, actually. It's the EVE 30-day challenge. The first 30 days, I had help from a good corp, which I'm still in, and to this day, and that was back in 2013, I think. And to this day, I remember being mentally exhausted at the end of each day, because my brain was like on fire the whole time and everything. But I found it very satisfying because there's so much to learn, and I love knowledge. It's like working your muscles out. My brain had abs by the time I was done. They looked like little Klingon bumps on the front here, little ridges. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Speaking of Klingon, I watched the first episode of Star Trek Enterprise with my wife. And I've seen the series before and everything. She hadn't seen it before. Next thing I know, we're binge watching it. Yeah, we're near the end of season 2 now. She's really digging it, which is fine by me. I watched it when it originally came out, and then I watched it. I bought it on DVD, and I watched it all again. And so it's been probably at least 10 years since I've seen it. So I really like most Star Trek stuff. My least favorite one is actually the original Star Trek, although I've seen all of those too.
Oh yeah,
as a
another
kid.
dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
I used to watch those reruns all the time. Yeah, the Next Generation, I was totally glued to it. And then Deep Space Nine wasn't bad. Enterprise is not Picard. It's Archer. And Star Trek The Next Generation is Picard. And then Star Trek Voyager with Captain Catherine Janeway. That one's really good too. All right, Notorious. 20 months as a sub. How about 200 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, thank you. And SciPace, thank you for following. Welcome. Voyager is a Tengu? Yeah, actually, you know, you might be right. You might be right. Okay, so the stellar observation post. Sure. Let's go warp down to that to like 30. What is my distance on these? 63. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is equalize my standings with Edencom and Triglav. So I'm at 0.22 with Edencom, and I'm at negative 0.22 with Triglav. So I need to get these as close to 0 each, and then I go over to Pochvan, and I work on killing some stuff over there to raise both of them up simultaneously. So, all right. This looks good. I can do this. Oh, I don't have any salvage guys here. Oh well. All right. Let's see how we do. Okay. The wasps get the bonuses. First one I hit here, not too much will happen. Now they don't like me. Some of them might warp out and then warp back in. Try and get closer. These guys are pretty easy. They'll give me a little bit of a bump in standings. Not a huge one, just a little bit. You just do poach van grind? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I want, you know... See, here's the thing. If I go out there and attack rogue drones, and I lower my standings with rogue drones, there's no way to bring that back up. Not that I'm aware of. I don't know, I'm not aware of any way to bring it back up. And my guy here is not necessarily the best at small ship combat.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo-choo.
Wow.
Has
Wrecker.
it really been 59 months, lol?
Yeah, I guess so. Holy cow. 59 months, Grecker. That seems, wow. All right, so that's in the quadruple Dragon Club. It's one month away from going 5 years. 2,360 gold. To everybody here in your honor, thank you. Much appreciated. They exist only in Poach Van. Yeah, but the question is, can they, you know, is there any way to bring it up? Actually, if I kill Edencom and or Triglav out there in Poach Van, will they go up? That's a good question. So, if I go out there, I guess I do have a little bit of mastery on some smaller ships. So, I could. Looks like I could do that. Two Cats Yelling, you were unfollowed. What? You know, the Jackdaw here, I have Mastery 5. I just have to do a little bit more training into it. Need to use a cloaky ship. Yeah. Yeah, or a hidden ship, like a Rook. So, Rook can't be descanned. Or we could take a Falcon, which can fly cloaked. Or something cheap. Yeah, I wonder what I have in Amar. Wow, I actually have more ship choices here than what I realized about Galante. Holy cow. I didn't know I guess I just forgot that my character had all these skills.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah. Yeah, Two Cats Yelling, followed again. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. So I've actually heard of a lot of people, you know, in the past month, I've had more people tell me, oh, I was unfollowed than I've seen in quite a while. So I don't know. Good old Twitch. I have a lot of choices here. You know what? Talwar might be a good little ship to run out there. Worm could be good.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo choo.
I don't know about
Thanks for
Daredevil.
the great shows.
You are welcome. Good night. 39 months as a sub. No, wait. 39 in a row. 47 months as a sub. All right. One more and you'll be in the 4-year club. 1,410 gold to everybody here. In good night's honor. Thank you, thank you. Queen says, been trying to get started in Eve, not sure what to do. So if you did the initial stuff in Eve, where you go through the new player experience that they hand you, the next thing is to join a good corp. And so you'll be able to fly with other people. They'll be able to help you out when you get stuck, and show you the way and content. You can do some missions while you're working toward that. But I recommend like joining like air hogs, ! Air hogs in chat, and it takes you a couple days to get in. And it's a little bit like a job interview. All corps that are of any merit are a little bit like a job interview. And then beyond that, though, if you get in, it's a really good group. They're very diverse. They do fighting, they do high sec, they do null, they do mining, manufacturing. They touch just about everything. And so you get a lot of experience doing all kinds of different things, and you find what you're really enjoying. Or you find that none of it looks good and you're out of here. But, it's up to you. So, yeah. It's my recommendation, though. All right, and you can tell them I sent you. So, a Stero might not be so bad. Oh, there we have it. Why not just fly a Garmer into there? Garmers are so damn evil. Yeah. That's totally what I would take in there as a Garmer. And you can fight. See? You can fight too. I wonder what's needed for the Orthrus, because Orthrus might not be bad as well. I've never actually flown an Orthrus in PvP, but could be interesting. And what am I missing? Medium missiles. I have 1 level of heavy assault missile specialization. 24 days. And it says it's in my queue already. I don't know. Would I fly heavy missiles on it, or would I fly light? Can it do? If it can do heavy missiles, can it do cruise? That would just be insane. Out of the heavier stuff, heavy missiles is probably the best. It says 16 days of training. Well, that's because I've got this in. I got a booster in. It takes 16 days if I re-upped the booster every day. Heavy assault or rapid light. Yeah. So you can buy a character via the character bazaar. Yeah. So I've done a little bit of that. All right, let's see what's in this. Let's actually scoop it up, and then let's see what's in this. 1 million worth of stuff. All right, I'll pick it up. Why not? So, do I have any assets here? I do. Okay, let's go dock there. We need to get our well, I need to make a permanent bookmark here. Just a safe out here. I don't have any safe in this system. Torpedoes? You can put torpedoes on that thing? On an Orthrus? That sounds a little silly. I mean, very interesting. Do we have another bot?
Oh yeah, another dragon
Servers
boarding the
and-
train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Porsk. Ooh, 69 months. All right. Oh, hey, I got my standings hit. Woohoo! We can go out and kill some more. So, Porsk. 69 months. Dude. Quintuple. 3,450. Gold to everybody here. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Porsk, you've been around for a long time. Glad to have you here. Okay. So. What other ships do I have here? Oh, none. Apparently I've gotten all this as loot. Alright. Well, that's fine. So, yeah. Hey, Gumbo. Yeah. Did you miss the old Drake versus Hurricane days? Huh. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I was too much into that. So, you resubbed? Oh, I see the little dragon thing there. Refresh your browser. Maybe it'll give you a thing to pitch it. So. All right, so I got my standings change.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Ah, there we go.
Ah, there we go. All right. 14 months as a sub. Two cats yelling. Thank you for that. 140 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. So, now... Okay. That probably lowered me by 1 point. I was... Oh, well, okay, so I was positive 0.22. Now I'm 0.2. So we're getting there. All right, well... Thinking to myself, what do I want to do for this? Do I want to just go into Poach Van, whatnot? Hey, Blonde. Noticed you there. All right. Okay, let's see here. Stellar observation, which is going to have some stuff in it. Okay, let's go out here. We're going to use D-scan. We're going to find some more.
Active.
By the way, this rattlesnake is one of them in the new Markee Dragon skin pack. It's in our store. This rattlesnake skin. Oh, there's a gun star up here. All right, we can make this work. Did I really warp to it at 100? I did. All right, we're gonna have to warp to something else nearby and then back here. So, I don't know what's nearby. Let's see what's nearby. 25 away is the nearest thing. Oh wait, can I warp to this?
Warp drive active.
Oh, but that's probably... No, let's see. Let's do something different. I'm 100 away, so let's warp to within 50 of it. And then that may put me right next to the gate. So that heavy gun star. Now, we'll see how much punishment I can actually take. We're gonna go snuggle up against this this here. I don't think I'll be able to take as much punishment as I have with the other ship fit. I think this one's gonna be a lot lighter. But we're gonna get right up here, snuggle up to here before I start firing on anything. Because this is where I died Friday or Saturday. Because I attacked one of these and then they all came out and then they webbed me so hard I couldn't get to the gate. Now I was dumb, I didn't realize that I wasn't scrammed at the time. And so I didn't, yeah, so I didn't, alright, let's see here. Let me get myself a little bit closer to it, not just at 0. I don't want to drift out, you know? I'm a little bit gun shy on that huge ass web that I had. I literally died 5K away from the gate because I couldn't move. They hit pretty hard. You're about to see how hard they hit. I'm gonna get right up next to this thing. All I have to do really is kill one ship and I can go through. But then, oh, what's going to respawn? Is it going to be Aegis? Damn it. Because the Aegis stuff is something completely different. I have to kill this gun tower in order to get the points. If the other ships are Aegis that show up. Alright, well, let's see how hard this starts hitting me. Here we go. And then here's these guys. See? Let's show info. They're Aegis. Alright. So I don't even want to worry about them. I don't want to kill any of the Aegis. Damn it. I'm not going to get him back in time. My drones might be gone. Actually, let's go dock up there and then go back over to that gate.
Warp drive active.
All I do is just dock, undock. My shields will be fully restored, although my shields do regen quite quickly. So that response fleet may still be there when I go in.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
God, if
accepted.
they're there when I go in, will I make it back to the gate? I wouldn't. I wouldn't make it back to the gate. Okay, well, we're going through anyway.
Warp drive active.
Wonder if my drone survived. Kill the webs first. Yeah. But see, then I'm going to take a standings hit against them. They are completely different. They're an Edencom. They're an Edencom Corp. And then I take standings hit with Aegis, A-G-I-S. Wow. Hello, drones. Come back to Papa. They're all gone. You know what that means? They're not coming back either. Oh, hey, Hateless. How's it going, buddy? Oh, do you think you're going to be able to live if you do that? What the hell is the matter with my lost drones? Why do I have to keep waiting? There they go. Gee whiz. Yeah, the Gunstar is still here. Okay, I have my safety on, so I can leave you targeted up there. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna try and rep me, then you want to be near the gate. You're aware of the danger it presents. Alrighty! Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay, I'll get just a little bit closer here. That way nothing unexpectedly bumps me out or whatnot, if I'm not, especially if I'm not paying attention. All right, I'm going to send my drones out first. Just in case there is a response fleet. I think that there's not going to be a response fleet. I think that's not going to happen. All right, no response fleet. If you happen to have salvage drones on you or salvager hit list, you should salvage that. Because it's pretty good salvage. Won't let you rep the Gunstar? Oh, you tried repping the Gunstar? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I can see that. All right. So, is that a piece of debris flying this way? That's kind of wild. All right. Now to find more of them, but I'm not going to shoot anything until I got another standing stick. That one will give me in 0.03 range. So it gives about 1.5 times as much as the little ships do. Does it drop anything? I've never seen them drop anything. Yep, never seen them drop anything. All right, I'm gonna go look at these other gates. I'll just warp to within 0 in case I end up getting a response fleet if I'm still flagged.
Warp drive active.
And I've never seen them drop anything. It'd be nice, but I've never seen them drop anything. Now, the response fleet, they do drop stuff, and their loot tends to be pretty good, and so does their salvage. But you take standings hit with, at least out here, with Aegis. And it's a little bit different. So when you attack one of the gun towers, then these guys show up, but other times it's just plain Edencom and you don't take any standings hit. So I've not figured all of that out yet, but it's kind of the way it looks.
Warp drive active.
This thing's making noise. I got a fan that's rattling. One of my systems. Kind of shit bothers me. Oh, there's another tower here. All right. So, I can rinse and repeat here. As long as this gate, yeah, it goes to high sec. Just making sure it doesn't go to low sec. But I need to wait for my standings tick before attacking this one. Just so that, so I can maximize this. They stack up? You serious? Really? I do multiple and the ratings tick will stack. Alright, I'll try it. Okay. So I'm just getting closer to this gate. Then. You've been grinding Trig down. All right. So this actually grinding Trig down. So this is the opposite of what you need. But all right. Stopped here. Okay, I'm going to send my drones. Won't start firing until my drones get a shot off on them. Maybe I can get this done before I have to bounce through the gate. Okay, there's the response fleet. Alright, I looked, but hard to see what I'm looking at. Make it bigger. I gotta make sure I don't die. Got it killed. See if I can get my drones back before going through the gate. Done. 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 All right. Feeling the shields. All right. Oh yeah, you have a little bit of standings. You have really high standings with Edencom. Holy cow. Now, I don't know if it'll be gone yet on the other side. There's a fob in this system. There's a mechanism that makes you more ISK the lower the trig standings go. Oh, sounds interesting. Gate is clear. All right. Can this rattle solo trig fleet and high sec? So you want the monster invasion smasher fit that I have on EWB, exclamation point EWB. That one's specifically made for fighting Triglav. Now, no matter what you do, you can get in over your head, so you have to mitigate it. You just have to be prepared to warp off, or go through a gate, or dock in a station, or whatever. Alright, so another gate here. Go look at it.
Warp drive
Reset
active.
gate. I haven't gotten my standings yet. Seems like it's been a while. What's going on with that? Two gun stars. There we go. Okay. That did not give me double there, buddy. It did not double it. It's 0.34. I got a 0.034. I was expecting around that just off of 1. I believe. I don't know, we can test it. I can kill just one of these and then well, let's see here. See, I killed one here and I got a 0.034. 0.034, 0.2. See, I got a 0.19 at the other one. I guess we'll just test it. But I don't think I got double. In fact, I know I didn't because I get more than just a regular ship kill for killing those. I was expecting around the 0.03 range. And so, yeah. All right. Let me get up in this. I'll only attack one of these. All right. See, now they're scramming me and webbing me. This fleet might be larger because there's 2 towers here, I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting hit harder. I'm gonna end up leaving my drones behind, I think. I'll try and pull them back now. See if I can get them back before I have to go through. Got them back. Alright, going through. This fit was designed for something else, and so I'm just trying it. That's why it's not 100% optimal. All right, you were running hot, huh? Okay, well that got me over that hump. I think that well, I was at least taking more DPS that time than last time, so. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, did I get another standing stick already? I did. All right. No, I just didn't look at it before. All right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm waiting for the standings tick, and then I'll take on the other one. So it could be 10 or 15 minutes before that hits. Let's see. Gate is probably clear. I don't know. Imagine if rats jumped gates and followed their targets. Oh, well, shoot some autocynthian lancers. And, alright, hey, let's thanks. Yeah, shoot some of them and see what happens. Yes, they will follow you. They'll camp outside your station you're in. Look at all these cargo containers. Somebody must be mining out here. Or maybe they just are salvaging and not picking up loot. Could be that too. Alright, I won't be shooting anything until the until I get that standing stick, and I'm expecting the same .034. Oh, it's shooting at me. Is there going to be a response fleet? Fleet comes, I'm screwed. I'll just go dock and
Warp drive.
come back in a minute. Yeah, well, that's how they killed me on Saturday. They had me webbed so hard I couldn't even move. I literally was at 0.0 on my speed.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Guess while I'm waiting, I'll go check this other station. See if there happens to be a
Active.
Gunstar there as well. The station ones are real easy to do. You just dock up when it gets too heavy, and then you undock and shoot again. Nope, nothing here. So that one might be the last one, although I probably, by the time I kill that other one, get a tick from that, there'll be more at the stellar observation point. Alright, when did I get this last tick? Oh, it doesn't tell a timestamp. Oh, it'll tell a timestamp here, though. 11 minutes ago. I got 8 more minutes to go, I believe. Alright. Alright. Well, let's just peek down here.
Warp drive.
Set up
active.
where we're going to next. Yeah, there is more here. Those guys are pretty easy to handle. Oh, there I got my standing stick. See, 0.34 for 1. All right. Yep. So those aren't stacking. We're getting close. At 0.34 each, they go pretty quick. Have I ever ran an incursion before? I never have. Never have. All right. Are they 20 minutes apart? No, they're not 20 minutes apart. Do you think I'm going to get another one in 5 minutes? That last one was 15 minutes apart. So they are stacking. Huh. All right. Let's just give it a minute. Then I want to. So that one was for that. So then I don't have another one waiting, or no? I just did this other one, and so shit. I don't know. So I should be getting another tick. Oh, now it's confusing. I figured that if they stack, they'd pay out at the same time. But if they're paying out at different times, I know different factions, like if I shoot one faction and another, they'll pay out at different times. But if I'm shooting the same one, will they continue to... I'm not sure. Yeah. This is the meta game of this too. Like, you know, how long does it actually take for these to do it? Will it stack? Is it stacked? You know, they're not at the same time, but you just get a payout 20 minutes after each one of those you kill. These other things that are here, like, you know, can I stack these ships along with the towers? So, would you ever go against Eden Comet and Orca? Sure. Why not? It's just all about how you're tanked and everything. So I've done some Battle Orca stuff. I do have a Battle Orca fit. It's called Borca. So I'm wondering if I wait a few more minutes here, am I going to get another tick on top of this?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Because I've killed 3 of these towers this morning. Yeah, I've killed 3 of them now. So in effect, I should have one more standings change coming. Very colorful ship. You can get this skin in the Markee Dragon skin pack that we have. It's in our store right now. Oh, you were wondering if you should try to kill the orca. The orca's the one that puts up the towers, the gun stars. So yeah, I've killed those before. They're pretty tanky. Drizzle, thank you for following. Welcome. I think I'm really wondering if I'm going to get another standings tick here. And so we waited until we got that other tick, and then we did another one. So that was 18 minutes ago. And then we did another one, so maybe it'd be 22 minutes after that one. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure. And that's just part of playing the system here. How long have I been growing my beard? Well, I keep it trimmed nowadays, even though it's quite long. Yeah, I've been growing my beard out since, gosh, 8 years now? Really? That long? No. 2014, when I went to Iceland, was the last time that I trimmed my beard short. Yeah, I'm still working on standings. We're making good strides right now on it. I've been thinking about trimming my beard again. It's just getting too long. Doing something different today? I don't know. It depends on whether or not you saw me do this the other day. Could be different to you. Alright, how long are we at here? We're at 19 minutes. So, really, within the next 4 or 5 minutes, if this holds true, we should see another tick, and then yes, they are stacking. Don't trim the beard. I don't need to be tripping over it. Bad enough right now. It's right at the length where if I scoot all the way up to my desk here, bottom of it can get caught. So that's at 20 minutes now. Alright, we're going to give it just a little bit more, like another 4 minutes. That's my thought, is that I should see something by then. ZZ Dragon. And then, you know, if it doesn't give me a tick, then it might be smarter of me to go and hit these guys right here. I'll get a 0.019 change, where I get a 0.034 for the gun towers. But these guys will come in again by the time I do the other one and come back. That's what I'm thinking. It's showing me something else. "22 minutes. Alright, if we get over 24, then See if I can warp to that gate. Shoot those guys. It's not as big of a standings change, but these guys will come back. And the Gunstar is the last one that I know about in here. And I wouldn't do a Gunstar in an asteroid belt. Be too much chance of me getting caught in there. Alright, we're just about at time. Let's see here.
You cannot warp there because natural phenomena are disrupting the ship.
Oh my. Alright.
Warp drive active.
I've not got another standing stick yet. So I still am not sure that these are stacking. Hey, listen, I'm going over to the Stellar Observatory.
Warp drive active.
Oh, it's attacking me again? Man, it really doesn't like me. It like has this memory. Huh. Can't help me there? Yeah, I'll be fine here. I'm really surprised that that thing keeps attacking me. It has some sort of memory or something. I'm trying to lower my Edencom standings. That's what I'm trying to do. So if I get another standings tick here in the next few minutes, then I'll know it just took a little bit longer than I thought. And these aren't Aegis guys, are they? No. They're not. Might be dead before I get him targeted. Or not. All right. So that one's real easy. And it won't let me in this gate. I'm too big of a ship to go in this gate. Otherwise, there are some more to kill in there. But otherwise, I have to find them other places. And they do sometimes appear on planets and stuff. And at the sun. But not nearly as often as they do at stations and gates. Nothing here. Let's do... Well, long-range scan isn't actually going to tell me anything because I have this stellar observatory near me. So we got to get like out here.
Warp drive active.
That'd be a cool screenshot. Yeah. They made changes to the stars in here and they just look amazing. Let's see if there's anything on scan here. Nothing. Not a single thing. No Eden Com. All right. At this point, I don't think that the standing stacked. In fact, I'm sure of it. Unless something comes in the next few minutes, they didn't stack at all. But it is odd that they didn't come in 20-minute increments. Because they're like 58 minutes and then 30 minutes and then 16 minutes. It's like probably getting to the point where you have to do the math. So put a spreadsheet down, log everything like you killed this, what happened, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Purple stars are your favorite? Yeah. They are good looking. What's interesting is that that gun star that's over there remembers me. It's kind of wild.
Warp drive active.
No, we're not going to kill the Gunstar yet. Not till I see this other tick. I killed some of their other ships. I'm getting really close. I'm at 0.13. So we'll be able to take that down to about 0.11 off the next tick. And then we'll be able to take it down to like 0.08 on the next one. It's getting very, very close. I don't know what I started out at, like 0.5, something like that. What are these ships here? They are not, yeah, they are not the Republic fleet yet. Do not attack them. That would be bad. Wow, nothing out here. Absolutely nothing.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
Republican fleet worse than Edencom? Well, it's a standings issue. I'll take standings hit with Minmatar directly. And I don't know if they'll call the police on me or not. I don't know if Concord would show up for that. McBeggar, thank you for following. Welcome. How do you make all the positive standings? It's a balance. You know? The balance of killing things to raise your stats. Something else always goes down. But, you know, can you get more of an up than a down? And then can you go the other ones that went down? Can you go and do some stuff for them? So they go up and then something else goes down, but goes down less than the amount that it goes up. It's like an unequal teeter-totter. You want one side to keep raising more than the other one goes down. And try and make that work. Alright, so that fortification orca is most likely in the stellar observation post. We'll find out here. We'll find out by, that is 7.54 away. So let's just go down to 5. And then they're gone. And then 7.3, still gone. 7.5, they're gone. And 7.6, and they show up. They are in there. Alright, so it's just these. Now, is there more that shows up if I do everything? Nope. Those are the only Edencom ships in there right now. We don't have more show up. Alright. So, that gun post is going to be the last one. And then I have to decide either move to another system or I can you know, maybe the stellar observation post will have some show up outside its gate. I'll get lucky there. Otherwise, I will I go to another system. There's another one 2 jumps away. And so, see if there's any gun posts there. They're the best things to take out to get your standings in high sec. Now, if I were to go to Poachman, then I can possibly get even higher ticks, but you also have a lot higher risk. So it's full on, you know, it's basically null with a few restrictions like can't own sovereignty in there, but I think that you know, bubbles can be thrown and a couple other things. All right, now that's interesting. I didn't kill them too long ago. Got a .29. Oh yeah, and it says the fleet Huggin. Oh, and the heavy gun star, Republican fleet Hyena, heavy gun star. All right, let's go to this other gun star. It's actually saying in there. I actually didn't notice before that it actually says in there.
Warp drive active.
What's the loot like? It's okay. The salvage off these gun stars is pretty good, but I'm not doing it for the loot. It's better than your average mission. Definitely better than belt rats. Yeah, he's attacking me right away. All right. He remembers me. left my drones. Come back for him. I got him though. They'll probably be gone by the time I get back in there. If they're not, I have to warp off right away. Because I'd never make it back to the gate in time. And potential is they could scram me. And they're gone. All right. The guy was burning to go get my drones. What do you want to bet? Or does he just go through the gate automatically? Yeah, I think he was trying to pick up my drones. They're mine. Sorry. All right. Well, that standing stick will be another 0.034, and that's a good number for the day. All right, let's go look and see if there's anything here.
Warp drive active.
He's watching. He says, "I beg your pardon. I'm just here to salvage." Yeah, okay. Oh, I'd pick up the drones if they were abandoned. Right, nothing here. Oh, that's actually 6 jumps away. What? I thought this was right next to another one. All right, let me see here. Security status. Yeah, that's right. We couldn't figure out an actual way to see these. Like, Is there anything in here that says it's an Edencom system? Nope. Nothing. Right. All right. That's 9 jumps. That's 8 jumps. Hello, welcome. Let's see here. I'm looking at this list that I've got. They have a lot of systems. Right, well, I guess it, oh, that's not going to work. It's a high-sec island. All right. We're going to go to another system.
Warp drive active.
You guys seen the volcano stuff going on in Iceland? Like, new fissure opened up. And this is the original volcano over here and fissure over here. And it's spewing out much more lava. Another part of it here. This fissure that opened up is 500 meters long, half a kilometer, and it's been spewing out here into this valley. Everything. They moved some cameras around and stuff. Got new cameras on it. It's pretty cool. I've turned that on as like my screensaver on my TV now. Just see what's going on there.
Warp drive active.
No, there's no villages or anything in the valley. Apparently they've known that this area was geologically active, and so they haven't let anybody build in this area. But this area is in between the airport, the main airport for Reykjavik, and Reykjavik. It's about 20 miles away from CCP's offices. So, yeah, it's pretty wild.
Warp drive active.
CCP is probably tanked for thermal, yes. CCP's new campus, I believe, is on a hill too, and so it would take a lot of lava flow to catch up to them. They're not too worried about it. So I think they call it a shield volcano. It's not hugely explosive, won't spew a bunch of ash all over the place, just keeps spitting out magma. But they are talking that it could possibly block the road between the airport and Reykjavik. Alright, so I got a standings change, which is nice.
Warp drive active.
Got the 0.34 that I was expecting, or 0.034. So look at that. 3 more of these, and I'll be right where I want to be. Actually, 2 more of them, and it's probably good enough. I can just call it good. Lots of concrete blocks on the roadside. Yeah, well, it still has to go someplace. The volume, so the volume from the original volcano is 5 cubic meters per second, and the new fissure that opened up, I think they said was 7 cubic meters per second. I'm not going for the +3 trig standing. No, what I'm doing is I'm going for the double positive.
Drive active.
You didn't even know the volcano thing was going on? Oh yeah, so look like do a search for Icelandic volcano live. So there's one guy that has a couple of cameras on his YouTube channel, and he's done a really good job with it. So yeah, they have Bob Cam. They named the original volcano Bob. And then the fissure, they named Flow.
Welcome to the Dragon.
There's a lot of talk about naming it Carrie, but they ended up naming it Flow. Crazy Monkey, thank you for follow. Welcome. Yeah, there's a real heavy flow coming out of both of these. Actually, they say it's kind of small in terms of what it could be, but that's pretty interesting stuff. I really enjoyed following it. We've been watching it since day one. Shipper, you were there in the stabber. All right. Hello. If you're +3 trig, then I think you can repair at their stations. You can do other things at their stations. And I think if you're +5, then what? You can go through their gates. Oh, you need up to +7. Wow. All right. Okay, so here I am. Edencom, forward post. Stellar observation post. The forward post is going to be too heavy for me to do solo. I would not be able to do that solo. I don't think they returned the bounty to people. Why are these showing up on here? Well, they just left.
Warp drive active.
Right, so I'm looking for more gun posts. Didn't I have like a 30 billion bounty? Try 280 billion bounty. The bounty boards. I was #1 for years. I'm still #1 on there, but they just have it turned off at the moment.
Warp drive
Yep, there's no bounty
active.
payouts right now. They have the bounty system turned off. Yeah, people liked my reaction that they got whenever they first started putting bounty on me because it was freaking me out. And so then they piled on a whole bunch more. Are they revamping it? I don't know. The bounty system has never worked 100% right. So it's hard to say. In which systems are Edencom Gunstars? Edencom systems. Don't ask me how to find them. It's hard. There's no in-game mechanic to find them. Ever considered claiming it for myself? Doesn't work that way. You can't claim it for yourself. Alright, let's see here. So we got 6, 7, 7. We're gonna look at the stations here now.
Warp drive active.
We're looking for Edencom gun posts so that I can shoot them. The way the bounty system worked is you only got as much bounty as 20% of the value of the ship. So to get a 200 million payout, the ship would have to be worth $1 billion. Math doesn't work out killing yourself. You just lose money. Alright, nothing here. I don't know. Maybe they all been killed in this system already.
Active.
I'm just going to be out of luck. It's possible. You can find Edencom systems on the map in the NPC activity sort. Under statistics. On the new map, not doing it. Not interested in using the new map. Agency
Warp
also
drive
has it?
active.
What? Where does it have it? Yeah, I'm using that site there that Shipper just posted. Triglavian space. How does this... This does not give me Edencom stuff. This gets me Triglav stuff. See, there is no Edencom in here. Fortress systems? You have a guide, Hateless. I guess that doesn't surprise me. You have a guide to how to find them with in-game tools? To find Trig? Yeah, I'm looking for Edencom though. I can find Trigs. It's Edencom. I don't know of any tools. You go to their victory systems. I have no idea how to look that up. Alright, so far, 0 posts in here. Okay. So let's go to the stellar observation post.
Warp drive active.
Main one's kind of lost for good. Grinthie. Yeah, well, got something at least. Yeah, bay is frequently cleared. Yeah, well, I figured I'd try.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Blacktown, you're on a bus in London right now watching? Awesome. Shalala. Meow meow. Thank you for following. Welcome. That one's 9 jumps away. Alright. I don't think I'm going to find any more out here. I'm just not finding them. I've looked at everything out here pretty much. I'm not going to go into the Edencom forward post though.
Warp drive active.
Right, I might be close enough now that I'm good. This last tick is going to put me down to 0.05. Is there an implant to increase invention chance? Actually, I haven't. Well, so I've done just a little bit of invention. I don't know if there's one for invention or not. Sounds interesting though. Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt. If they were to scram me, I probably could go through, but this is an awful expensive ship to lose if I didn't do it right, you know? How much one of these ships? Well, they're going up in price right now. I don't know what it currently says. 1.9 billion. The hulls are getting crazy expensive. They're going up. Hello, Bright Valley. Yeah, I'm just working on the standings, trying to get positive both Triglavian and Edencom.
Warp drive active.
They've not updated the blueprints yet. I was thinking there was a chance it would be yesterday, but it didn't happen. They rarely do some Thursday publishes, but we would probably see something about extended downtime notice if they were going to do that. And so my guess is next Tuesday. So I take this back to my base. I'm going to look and see what other fighting ships I've got here. To go to Poachfan, I need some small stuff. And so I want to stay on the smaller end. Probably nothing bigger than a cruiser. I don't know if I have many fits for those kinds of things either. I do have some good mastery on some ships that I actually was not aware of that I had good mastery on them, so I was kind of surprised to see that and pleasantly surprised. But yeah, I do not have a bunch of small ships for this guy. I've just never done small ship combat with him. It's always been the larger stuff. But taking a battleship into Poachfan is not a good idea. Not typically. Well, I'm done with the rattlesnake.
Warp drive active.
All right. I think we're gonna do the end of the show draw soon. Exclamation point giveaway. It's for some Plex. Also, we do have the monthly giveaway has the images in it now for the skins. If you haven't gotten in on that, this is one of them. We have the new 2021 skin pack that you can get from us. It's all about, the skin pack is all about level 4 missions and hauling that loot back home. And so you can get in on that, or you can just buy it outright. And
Docking permission
so we have those
requested.
available now. This fit here, it did okay for this,
Docking request accepted.
but it's not really, I wouldn't say it was finely tuned for what I was doing. And I might end up scrapping it out. Well, not scrapping it out, but, you know, reconfiguring it into something else because it's a little bit of a mess. But it did okay. It's just kind of messy. Somebody else said that earlier today, and I actually have to agree with them. So, as far as small ships here, so these are all burner ships. Can't take any of those. This is a sniper. That's a battle cruiser. And it's seriously, this is seriously a sniping ship. It's PvP, and it's designed to catch people on a gate really fast, locking, and then high alpha them. And I think, you know, I could take something like this, could be interesting. It's 400 million, but I have to be really close to whatever I'm shooting. Yeah, that probably won't work. A sniper fit on this might. $241 million. Oh, this is a kind of a weird fit. This is a hardcore brawler. I don't know what this is worth. This is a Kikimora. 150 million. Why is that offline?
Insufficient power.
Oh, I need a power implant. I see. So if that needs a power implant, then I probably wouldn't be able to fit a launcher in there as well, a probe launcher. So that would be interesting. All right. So we got another bump there on EdenCom. And I'm down to 0.04. Excellent. Yeah, so we're at the point of jumping over. So 2%, and what does it say I need on that?
Insufficient power.
Well, I'd only need a 1%. But then I wonder what kind of power it would take for a launcher. A probe launcher. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is build some garmers. Take some garmers. So think that's going to be the best. They're going to be 150, 200 million each, and then I can control things quite well with the Garmer. If you get caught, you're screwed, but it's enough to start hitting the drones and getting those ticks and everything. And I'm just trying to get positive with both Edencom and Triglav. That's the only goal I have with this guy. I have another guy that's that is actually working on high amount of standings with them. But all right. All right, so yeah, we're going to wrap things up here. This giveaway is for 110 Plex, and so everybody should have their entry in by now. All right. So if you put in your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whichever name, I'm going to read that off. If you didn't, I'm going to read off your real first name and just last initial. You'll receive a reply to the email that you got confirming your entry if you are the winner. And it will contain the code, a link to how to redeem it and everything. It comes from our store. So, all right. Congratulations to... I'm not sure if it's Luke or Luck, L-U-K, who says thank you. All right. L-U-K, there you go. Congratulations, you are the winner. Check your email. Find that contained within. All right. So we'll do more tomorrow. Tomorrow, most likely, I should be able to build a few ships, and we should be able to get into Poach Van with my character here. And then we also may do some mission running, and I'm watching for the industry changes. When the industry changes come in, we're going to be all over that. We're going to start working industry stuff. So I really look forward to that because I really enjoy industry. It's not shooting things, but we'll get into the industry stuff and see where we can end up from there. All right, those of you on YouTube, take care.